All right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. Get in here, get in here. It's time to get into some things, okay? Now, child, it is getting really, really spicy. You know, Joe doesn't mind being a controversial character from time to time and speaking on the hip hop and the female rap tea. Now, okay, so apparently Joe Budden feels as though that the female rap movement is over, is dying down. Apparently he did not like that record by Cardi B, which was what is it called? Like what? Yes, child, I had forgot. He didn't like that record. And a lot of people have been talking about it. Now, I hadn't listened to this full podcast. I'm not even going to hold you. I just saw the clips online from what he said. But shout out to my girl, Lovely T. I listened to her video, and she played a little bit more audio. And it was also uncovered that allegedly, apparently, secretly, a little birdie had flew into Joe Budden's window and told him that Nicki Minaj was moving back her release date of Pink Friday 2 because she was planning to drop on the same time as Cardi B, you know, to really make it hot. You know, she wanted to drop on that whole date. And so, rumblings were out there that was going to happen. It was supposed to be like a 50-50 battle. It was supposed to go head to head, neck to neck. And Cardi B got afraid. And, you know, Joe Budden is saying basically, you know, Cardi B is afraid to drop her album. And she heard that Nicki Minaj kept moving her release date to drop on the same time as Cardi B. And Cardi B ran from that opportunity, or Cardi B ran from that, you know, moment. So let's take a listen to what he actually had to say, and I'll let you know what I think about it. Let's get into it.
But the girl rapper wave is over.
Damn. Come on.
Just telling you what it is. I'm normally a few months ahead with this stuff. Sometimes a few years ahead with this stuff.
When you say over,
Why do you say that?
Nigga, you just said it was
the girl rapper wave is finito.
How you just changed? So. You just said a couple of weeks ago that it was lit.
No, I said the cream rises to the top. So Lotto shall remain.
She will.
Flo Milli shall remain.
Got it.
Rhapsody will always be there, but she wasn't really a part of. But all of that, go find a girl, send her to Columbia, get it done, put her in the studio with fucking Mike Will or any one of them niggas. All of that, planting the girl in the scene, getting the record, and it taking off. That wave is over. I think labels are looking at it like very few of y'all are selling records. It's too much work to get your coin back. We got to go do brand deals all over the world with y'all. Y'all are expensive. Some of y'all are annoying. And none of these records are working. But none of these records are working. And let me get to Cardi B. Cardi B is afraid. And I'm tired of just nobody saying it. Cardi B is scared to come out. It don't take this long to come out. They recently just found every year where she plugged that she was coming, dating back to 2019. It's like 6 different slides in different years of you saying, hey, I have something coming. Even this freestyle was previewed a year ago.
For real?
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was on live from somewhere and played this shit. This ain't new off the stove. Offset the other day in his story.
Yeah,
I wish my baby would just drop.
I thought
what
that was
are
part
you
of the
afraid
setup.
of? Right? And I'm just thinking about how Cardi B has reacted to tweets that she dislikes, just any comment that she disliked. I think that she's afraid to put a project out. Because the wave of, if you put a project out and it don't do what it's supposed to do, you're donezo. Rates go down. Prices go down.
And not just that, she got a high bar to keep up with her last project. So now you got added pressure. You got a wave that's saturated right now with women rappers who are killing shit. And you got an arguable classic album to follow up. So it's double the pressure for her.
The problem I have with what Joe was saying, because he extends a lot of the R&B acts grace. Oh, come out in 6 years, or even Kendrick.
Hold on, y'all. Yeah, so it's getting to us. A commercial, real quick. We're about to get to it.
You know, give grace to as far as, you know, we're waiting for the project 6 years, 5 years.
They aren't that.
I want to be clear. But Kendrick is the exception, not the rule.
Got it.
R&B rules are also not rap rules.
Got it.
I'm saying as far as the labels going to get Meg, Cardi, Nicki really don't count because she's such a staple. But even that with Cardi, right? Like a little birdie had told me, fucking, I'm gonna just spill it, that whenever Nicki was trying to drop, or whenever Cardi was trying to drop, Nicki was trying to drop. And that's why Nicki kept changing dates. Don't quote me on nothing. But Nicki changed that date like 5 times trying to match up with whenever Cardi was dropping. And that was supposed to be the big, I mean, if we just as consumers looking at it, that was supposed to be the 50 Kanye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that I feel like would have helped Cardi. Nicki, I think, was going to sell whatever she was going to sell regardless. But Cardi, I think, would have gotten a big boost and just catapult from that marketing. It didn't happen, and then Nicki dropped. I ain't spoke to nobody up there at Atlantic, but I think Cardi backed out of that. I think she ran from that. And now we about to be in March, spring, summer, year 6.
It got to be something this summer.
Well, you heard that? Now, I didn't know that. Now, that's some tea. That's some tea. Well, did Cardi B run from her release date? Because Nicki Minaj was saying, girl, let's go. I'm going to drop when you drop. Let's battle. Let me go to the beginning when we talk about the female rapper rave. I don't always agree with Joe Budden, but I really do agree with him here on this. Almost with everything that's being said. In regards to the female rapper rave kind of dying down, you just got to understand, like, it's so many girls now. It's so saturated. It kind of is what it is. You have your one girl that comes in and out every year. She has their moment. But I mean, like, these girls really with a large staying power, it's not many of them, here. A lot of these girls don't have that Meg, Cardi, Nicki kind of staying power. They get hot for a summer, then they fizzle out. And then even with some of the main girls, it's harder for them to get these records. In the top 10, it's really hard right now. And I think that wave, it comes in ebbs and flows. And I just think that hip hop as, a culture kind of is falling out, kind of dying off a little bit, but especially, for the women, because it's just not sticking like it used to stick. And it's not as exciting as it was before. You know what I mean? So I do kind of see what he's saying in regards to that. Now, in regards to, Cardi being afraid, well, that's no secret. She admitted that many times that she's afraid. Now, I understand completely what they're saying. She's afraid because, number one, she's riding the wave off of this monumental one album that she's done. And that is how you're only as good as your last project that you put out. So Cardi B is Cardi B simply off of one album. She has been able to leverage that one album for 6 years. She's been able to become a mega superstar off of this one album because she broke so many records off of this one album. Cardi B at this point is a one album wonder and does not want to relinquish the titles of her success. She just doesn't. I think that there's a lot of pressure there, and I just don't think that Cardi B has the momentum or the people even care enough, at this point to, for it to even do what it did in the past, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of the reason why Cardi B was really successful is because it was a little bit of spite for Nicki Minaj, and they loved her personality. Since then, Cardi B, yes, has been able to amass a significant fan base. However, she's burnt a lot of bridges within the media. A lot of the same outlets that really loved her and supported her, a lot of them are not pushing her as much as they were pushing her during the Bodak Yellow era. So now, she is heavily reliant upon her celebrity and her fans because a lot of black media, a lot of the publications are not just here for Cardi B like that. Not to say that Cardi B cannot have a successful album. I do believe that she will have a successful album. However, 6 years going on year 7, you just got to be real, girl. You don't want to lose money. You don't want to feel like you don't want your rate to go down. I mean, Nicki even said it. Nicki said it at one point when she did an interview with Joe Budden. What was that, 2 years ago, where she talked about she wished she would have did better business when her album, when her sales were up, because when her stuff kind of flopped, you know, she couldn't charge the same rates. So I think Cardi B is still able to charge what she is able to charge based upon invasion of privacy. Once we get a new project, if it does not do, great, then, the price goes down. And now not only does the price goes down, the worth of you goes down, because now it's so many other people. So I'm not going to put in all this money into you when you're not selling, But who's to say she won't sell? We won't know unless she releases. Now, this record that she put out, I thought the record was absolutely trash. Of course it's cute for the Missy Elliott, but the record is blah. And it has not grown on me. You know what I mean? There's nothing about this record that's great. It's okay, but if you were being honest, it's trash. Now, what I really want to get into is what's interesting is that Joe Budden is saying that Cardi B ran from the opportunity to go head to head with Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is trying to show, like, listen, let's put your fans against my fans, girl. Don't come out when I'm on tour or on the road or I'm not outside. Let's drop. And I think that Joe Budden is right. It would have done really, really well for Cardi B. Nicki was going to do what she was going to do because her fans would have stream. However, but what we do know is all the other fan bases do band together to support you against Nicki Minaj. I mean, we saw it with Megan Thee Stallion and his. Megan Thee Stallion got a #1 record just off the strength that people wanted her to get that because Nicki Minaj had dogged her. You know what I'm saying? And she had dogged Nicki Minaj in the record. So I believe that Cardi B shouldn't have ran from that moment, because a lot of people, from Lotto to Meg to just so many other random people, would have run out and supported Cardi B just to upset Nicki. You know what I'm saying? But I think that Cardi B, if this is true, was not confident enough, because she knows the power of Nicki Minaj's fans, and she really doesn't want that true head-to-head battle, which I'm saying she should have given it. That should have happened anyway. So I love to hear that Nicki Minaj was ready to go head-to-head with her in that battle, because that's what we want to see. If you the queen and you're fire, you're this, you're that, girl, let's drop at the same time, and let's settle this once and for all. Drop your album, I'm gonna drop mine, and we gonna roll it out. And so that was an interesting take. I definitely think that they should have done that. So do I think that Cardi B is scared of Nicki Minaj? I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but if that is true, that's some tea. Do I think that she's scared to drop her project? Yes. But I mean, recently she said that she's coming out regardless this year, and I just think at some point, girl, just come out. But again, I keep telling you guys this, in my opinion, I don't think that Cardi B, unless she has to do it contractually, I don't think Cardi B is going to be rapping in the next 5 to 10 years. I don't think when Cardi B is Nicki Minaj age, she'll be rapping. I just really don't. I don't think that she really wants to do it. It's too much pressure. She's not really excited about it, and she's in her head a lot about a lot of things. And I think that she likes money more than she really cares about the music. So I do see Cardi B getting into Hollywood and maybe more, fashion and business opportunities like that. But being a musical artist, no, I think being a music artist right now only opens the doors for those other opportunities. Once she can find something that she doesn't need to rely on her success as a rapper with, the rapping will be done. In my opinion. So it's interesting. I would like to know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that Cardi B was scared to drop her album because Nicki Minaj was on her heels and was going to drop the same day? Or do you think that that's a bunch of fluff? Okay. Do you think the female rapper wave is over? Do you think that Cardi B is over? What do you guys think in the comments below? And until next time, keep that same energy, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.